Okay, question 6a here. So inhomogeneous differential equations. So I've got 10 times the second derivative minus the first derivative minus 3y equals x plus e to the power of minus 3x. Okay, so we'll deal with the right-hand side in a minute for p of x. It's unusual, but we'll deal with the left-hand side first. So it's inhomogeneous, so it's going to be a combination of u of x plus p of x. So we'll just start off with our u of x, and as usual, that's going to be our homogeneous equation. So we write down the characteristic equation, which is 10k squared minus k minus 3 equal to 0. Okay, and then we factorize to find the solution of this. You can use the minus b formula if you wish. So I'm going to make it up into 5k and 2k, and I'm going to go with my 3 here and my 1 here, and I need to have, let me think, a minus 6 and a plus 5. That'll do me fine. So 5k is equal to 3, and 2k is equal to minus 1. So k is equal to 3/5, or k is equal to minus a half. Okay, we have our standard solution then to our characteristic equation, and that'll give us our u of x, ae to the power of k1x, that's 3/5 x, plus be to the power of k2x minus a half x. Perfect. Now, the p of x here is a little bit unusual. So we've got it in two parts. We've got an exponential part and a linear part. So we know if that was just our p of x, we would let our p of x just be a linear equation, which is characterized as just being ax plus p. And if this was our p of x, we would have it as characterized as an exponential. And now instead of using, because I've already used a and b, I'll just call it ce to the power of minus 3x. So all we need here for our p of x is just the two of those added together. So my p of x is the linear part, ax plus b, plus the exponential part. I'm just carefully not repeating my letters. Okay, now I get my derivative, and that is just going to be a minus 3ce to the power of minus 3x, and then I go for my second derivative, which is just going to be 9ce to the power of minus 3x. Sub those back into my homogeneous equation. So I have 10 times the second derivative, so 10 times 9ce to the power of minus 3x, minus the first derivative, which is a minus 3ce to the power of minus 3x, minus 3 times the function, which was ax plus b plus ce to the power of minus 3x. And that's equal to x plus e to the power of minus 3x. Okay, so multiplying that out, I've got 90ce to the power of minus 3x minus a plus 3ce to the power of minus 3x minus 3ax minus 3b minus 3ce to the power of minus 3x. That equals to x plus e to the power of minus 3x. We'll just simplify up our left-hand side. So I have 90ce plus 3ce minus 3ce. And that's just going to give me 90ce to the power of minus 3x. And then we'll work out our other pieces. I've just got a minus a there. There's nothing for that to go with. And then I've got a minus 3b, and I've got a minus 3ax. Okay, and that's equal to my right-hand side, x plus e to the power of minus 3x. Now, I can see I've got my exponentials there, so I can let those equal my exponentials on my right. So 90ce to the power of minus 3x is just going to be equal to e to the power of minus 3x. Then I've got my x's on the left side, minus 3ax is just going to be equal to the x's on the right, x, and then I've got my constants, my things without any x's. That's minus a, minus 3b, but there's no constants on the right, so I could say there's 0 constants, okay, plus 0, whatever, okay, plus 0. Now, working the pieces of that out, if I divide everything here by e to the power of, I get 90c equals 1, so c equals 1/90th. And cancelling out my x's here, I get minus 3a equals 1, so a equals minus 1/3. And then the last part here, I'm going to find out my b. Now I already know what a is. It's minus 1/3, so it's minus 1/3. Minus 3b equals 0. I multiply everything by 3 just to get rid of my fraction. So minus minus is a plus. I'm multiplying everything by 3. I get 1 minus 9b equals 0. So minus 9b equals minus 1. So b equals minus 1 over 9 minus 9, which is just a ninth. So I've got my a, my b, and my c. So I can now write down what my p of x is. So my p of x, oopsie daisy, it just disappeared there slightly. Let me just move it to the right. My p of x here is ax plus b plus ce to the power of minus 3x. So let's put that together. So p of x in that case is equal to ax plus b. So a is minus 1/3, so minus 1/3 x plus b, which is a ninth, plus ce, so that's 1 over 90 e to the power of minus 3x. Minus 3x. So my final solution is a combination of my u of x and my b of x, ae to the power of, that's 3 over 5x, plus be to the power of minus 1/2 x, and then plus my p of x. So minus 1/3 x plus 1/9 plus 1 over 90 times e to the power of minus 3x.